Been having trouble with my Ducane heat pack furnace working. You'd hear the thing fire up, sound like the gas was coming on, and the fan would never kick on. So I could get it to work by resetting the thermostat, turning it off and turning it back on again, and it would come on and usually work okay for a while, but then I had to go through this cycle again. So, of course, my next thought was that, I had a problem with the fan capacitor, and possibly that was, thought the furnace was lighting, but then the fan wasn't kicking on. So I took my trusty gauge here and measured the old one, which is rated at 10 plus or minus 6%. It was reading about 9.1, so it was iffy. So I replaced that with the new one, which is measuring at exactly 10, and ended up not resolving the problem. So, and I ended up taking it apart and kicking on the thermostat. And what I discovered was the way this works. If you're familiar with electric grill, it's almost exactly the same. So it's got these three burners right here. There's your gas outlets, and then I'm not sure what these are called, the burners, I guess. And what I discovered was on the ends of these burners, there's these little channels that are designed to pass the flame over to the next one. Well, those little channels in there were completely filled up with like rust. So it was hit or miss whether, oh, and the way this ignites is when this sits on top, okay, you have this device right here creates the spark to light it, and then this here senses the third burner for heat, and if everything's working, then it kicks on the blower. Well, what's happening was lighting the first one but not transferring to the other two. So I took it all apart, noticed all that corrosion, so I cleaned them up really good. I get ready to put it back together to see if it resolves the problem. So what I'll do is I will I'll reassemble it, and then I'll resume the video, and we'll see if the flame shoots across all three immediately or if it has the same issue as it did before. So I'll come back in a second with that.